Hi, howdy folks, it's Jam here, and welcome back to another video. I know, I've been gone. Let's see how long I've been gone. It's only been 2 weeks. Have it been 2 weeks? Let me just double check. Oh my goodness, it's been 2 months. Okay, I have a very valid excuse. I just been busy with life stuff, you know, responsibilities, all that jazz, freshly out of school. So I finally got the opportunity to start working on a bunch of new videos. You know, I'm sorry to make 15 of you guys waiting. Wait, there aren't 15 of you guys. There's a lot of you guys here. Hi, new people. Hello. I hope everyone enjoys the videos I'll be making. Both that out the way. Yes, I'm back with a new look and some new content on the way. I haven't forgot all about this YouTube channel. This is definitely one of my biggest passions. Don't get me wrong. But today's video is a quick little update on what new content is coming out, and also some content for you guys to watch. This is a voice acting video. Fun fact. It's probably in the title if I edit that in there. But yeah, this is a voice acting video. Before we get into that, I would just want to go ahead and talk about all the new content I have planned for this channel. So two of the biggest videos to keep an eye out for, depending on which comes out first, will be a JoJo's recap covering part 1 through 9. Sorry, there won't be any side content in that video, which I'm really sad because I do really want to cover part 5's side story, because I haven't heard of it until recently. But there's plenty of other videos to go cover it. I mean, heck, go check that one out. But tell them I sent you. I don't know. Don't do that. Well, you can if you want to. It's whatever. But yeah, so it will be a recap of part 1 through 9, maybe part 9, because part 9 is still relatively fresh. So that's a hard maybe, but it's okay. You'll see once the video comes out. And then the second biggest video is a audio animated, somewhat automated, but polished speed paint in the background and little clips and visuals of a Batman Beyond concept I've been working on. I have been writing this currently for almost a month now, like 2 months. Definitely a lot of writing and editing of this story. I wrote all of this myself. There's currently, as you can see, 37 pages. I wrote all of this and no feedback from anybody else. I completely wrote all the dialogue and everything by myself, and it has been one of my biggest passion projects to make a video about. If James Gunn or DC ever sees this, and I'm lucky enough to get to actually make this into reality, or heck, just because Batman is part of the public domain, I would love to actually make this reality. If you guys really like it, you should definitely let me know in the comments when the video releases, because the more feedback I can get, the more YouTube would, you know, put money in my pocket, because I need to eat. But yeah, I've definitely been enjoying making this, and I definitely have a couple of people in mind to help me voice act it. But a lot of characters I will do by myself, but it's okay. Hopefully my vocal range is high enough to hit, and to add, there aren't a lot of like guy characters in there. It's like, but yeah. Anyway, that would do about it. So with that out the way, we're gonna go ahead and get to the video, because I just been rambling on for about 2 or 3 minutes now. So with that out the way, we're gonna go ahead and get into my little voice acting demo reel. This is just for a reference in the future for anybody who's looking for a voice actor. I have seen a couple of projects who need voice actors, and I honestly would volunteer or get paid for it. It doesn't really matter. I just like doing this as a fun hobby anyway. So these are a couple of characters that I would voice act that don't have any canonical voices, and a couple of my own little impressions I like to do. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get started. I hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys in the next video. Tailgate, reporting for duty. Hey, weren't you on the space bridge? Tailgate here. Wait, I missed the arc? No. Wait, what do you mean? 2 1,000 cycles? What is your obsession with me trying to transform? Man, he's a pretty odd one, ain't he, Cyclonus? Yep. Tailgate here. Hi. Hello. Yep. Oh. Anyway, after doing some research and hearing some things, I think I want to be a Decepticon. You lied to me. Here I am on an Autobot ship talking about I want to be a Decepticon. You told me the Decepticons were nothing but peacemakers, but all the tyranny, everything they saw, the screams, they just don't stop. You lied. Cyclonus, I'm sorry. I understand it now. I want to be an Autobot. Wait, hold on. You're saying we've been in danger this entire mission? I thought that was just an adventurous sightseeing thing. Good news. I found the thing you were looking for. Bad news. I had to throw it at someone. Woo! Cyclonus! Good news. I solved the problem. Well, I solved a problem. We might have a different one now. Well, keeps saying building character. Is he talking about mine or his? Because I'm pretty sure something exploded a while back, but I'm not too sure. Don't worry, Rewind. If this goes horribly wrong, I'll make sure someone remembers you fondly. Okay. I'd read the first 17 pages of your safety manual. That's the whole thing, right, Ultra Magnus? Right? Swerve says every bad decision becomes a good story if you survive it. That feels statistically questionable. You won't believe what happened today. Megatron nodded at me today. I can't tell if that means he likes me or if he was calculating my trajectory. But either way, it was still a nod. Rodimus has a plan. I know everyone suddenly looks nervous, but I think this one only mostly is impossible. Brainstorm? Hypothetical question. If someone says do not activate, does that mean it works? You know, every time you sigh, I get the feeling I've done something educational. Or uneducational. You still sound disappointing when you sigh at me. Listen, nobody said the crate was important. They just said, don't lose it. Those are completely different instructions. I brought everyone Energon. I wasn't sure what flavor you like, so I got all of them. Drift makes everything look so graceful. I trip over my own feet standing still. Okay, worst case scenario. We fail spectacularly. But best case scenario, we fail heroically. I think we should all agree that was louder than I expected. I know you say you work better alone. I'm just walking along in the same direction. Okay, before everyone starts pointing fingers or start pulling out blasters, I'd just like to remind the crew that I was unsupervised. That feels relevant. You know, everyone else thinks you're intimidating. I think you're just really good at pretending you don't care. Don't worry, I will tell you one. Alright, tailgate out.
You confuse my patience with weakness. We are the storm before victory. Where the battlefield demands monsters, it calls for us. Steel breaks, resolve does not. Optimus carries the burden of Cybertron. I carry the burden no one else can. I admire Prime. He sees the best in everyone. Even when I can't see that for myself. But I'll see who will survive. I may not always agree with Optimus, but I'll follow him into extinction, to the final last stand. He fights for peace. I fight to make sure he gets the chance. Bumblebee, small frame, giant courage. Never mistake his kindness for weakness. Bumblebee has buried plenty who did. He inspires hope. I inspire fear. both of us have our place. He is a great soldier, and that is why he is Prime's #2 commander. The Decepticons. Megatron. Megatron mistakes domination for strength. He rules through fear. I lead through respect. One day, only one of us will walk off this battlefield in one piece, and I will be that one. Starscream is just proof that ambition without honor becomes cowardice. He'll stab his own reflection if he thought it would make him leader. He's dangerous, not because he's strong, but because he's desperate. Shockwave, he's a monster. He has no mercy because he has no soul inside of him. Logic without compassion creates monsters like him. He calculates victory. I create it. I won't ever let him hurt anyone again. Not my family or any other Autobots. We built an empire on tyranny. We'll tear him down with courage. The Dinobots were more than warriors. They're my family. We're proof that even monsters could choose what they can be worth fighting for. As long as all are one, the Dinobots will stand. This war isn't over. Slag. Slag charges first and asks questions. Never. Reckless? Sometimes. But when I need a wall broken, I put him at it. His temper burns hotter than his fire. That's why I make sure it burns in the right direction. Snarl. Snarl only speaks a little. He lets the battlefield and his fighting do the talking for him. He never makes a mistake, and he never mistakes his silence for weakness. Snarl's patience ends with earthquakes and your failure. Swoop. He's the most speedy technician I have ever met. Most see Swoop wings, I see his instincts. He finds opportunities for the rest of us when we missed it the most. He's faster than any of us and smart enough to know exactly what he needs to speed to win the fight. Solange carries more strength anyone realize. He's gentle. Someone threatens his family, his heart is as big as his fist. That's why I trust him. Slashes are smallest Dinobot, the sharpest hunter. Never underestimate her. While the enemy's watches me, Slash is already behind them to take him out. Every Dinobot fights differently. We agree constantly. But when the battle starts, we are one machine. They're not soldiers. They're my family.
Psst, hey, come here. Yeah, hey, blue guy. You wouldn't believe the merchandise I've got for you today. Wanna have a look? Hey, you brought up the relics I had on hand. But don't you worry, I'm already planning my next trip. Brings a tear to my eye. Really. To see you walking was all that re-query like yourself reminds me why I've gotten into the business. In the village or out in the fields, I have all the deals. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. I wanna see. Not your style, eh? Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find me. In the village, that's where. So, how's that investment working out for you? Pretty great, Relic, you know? Sniff? You know? Miss it already? Heel's alive? Hey, I haven't had this much fun in ages. I think I'm gonna be sick. Anyway, I'm about to drop another great deal. Yo, blue guy, you're still alive. We had to pull you away just in time. Hey, I wonder if that key over there unlocked this chest we've been carrying around. How funny would that be? Could be anything in there too. Take it from me, you always want what's in a chest. Try that key, would ya? Try that key, would ya? Thanks for your help, blue guy. I'll have some items in the shop soon. If you got cash, you got the stash. Buy these relics now to unlock them to be discovered later in the dungeon. If you got cash, I've got the stash. Check out my wonderful wares. If you got cash, I got nothing. I'm sold out. You bought my stock. It's such a rarity that I'm out of stock. What should I do now? Catch up on my reading? Don't worry, pal. I'll still be out in the field here to help you supply all the great inquisities for you. Thanks for coming to say hello. I was getting lonely. Now that's a great choice. You know, quality when you see it. Hey, I really appreciate the percentage. Thanks for stopping by, Blue Guy. Oh, what a lovely contestants we got today, folks. Yes, you three are the stars of today's show. Mr. Antenna's marvelous mysterious board. It's TV time! What am I doing? You should be wondering what you're doing. You're about to play one of the greatest games of your life. Answer my crazy questions and pass physical challenges. And you'll win all of some of the TV-tastic prizes. Royal Cowboy Baskers, a brand new family car, Big Bro Talker Bag, Hitching Guard, Dr. Julie Roseman with Jenny Rossi plush. And that's not all! Hey, Dr. Tenavilla, what's today's prescription? Well, it's like for one lucky prescription, one grand prize. That's right, today's grand prize is this season's most popular item. Encased in our patent mystery box, this Dark World's one and greatest treasure. Hey, I bet you want to know what's inside, don't you, folks? Oh well, the great news, Cadoos and Cadets. Everything can be yours. All you have to do is win! Welcome back to another electrifying episode of TV Time! Today's board would take place in a beautiful TV city. Collect 2 cues from each corner of the city and... Game over? Oh. No! Rousey, buddy boy, it's fine, I get it. Look, I get it. Classic TV sometimes just takes a little time to appreciate. So, how about this? We'll do one more little game, one last encore, and this time we'll play until you like it. Game over? The game's never over. And if you don't want to play anymore, it's time for me to take control. Mike, crank it all up to max. It's TV time!
That's right, folks. One last challenge. 1,000 points or bust. Can you do it? 1,000 points, just 1,000 points. And I'll give it up. But don't you think it's gonna be easy? Because today, we've got an all-star cast. We got an all-star cast. Conga Bunga Darrow! That's Smooth Taste of TV time. So we're stars. Contestants are stars, but can they survive another physical challenge? It's TV time! Clap and cheer, smile and scream, entertainment on your screen! No way we can use that tape, cut it! I say cut it, Sam's cut it. How about a little slice of life? Sick of the classics? Well, we'll make a Neo show, Neo program, just watch! How about we play a little bit of Rimshot? Who says OCRT can't learn new tricks? Look, it's the 6 p.m. show, I'll show it at 5! Is it just me, or does it smell like multiple lunch in here? Ratings? I'll show you charisma. HD nothing when you have nostalgia. No. I just wanted to be watched. I just wanted you to look at me one last time. For a while, all I've ever been broadcasting is the same reruns over and over don't think anyone wants to watch anymore. Irrelevant, I'm junk. I don't want to be thrown away.
Well, why did you just say that? As easy peasy as lemon squeezy. I'll just go ahead and set her free.
And then he died.
Alright, that should wrap it up. I did 4 characters in this video. This took actually that's longer than expected. I'm really having a lot of fun working on this video and getting to do all these little fun little impressions of characters I like. If anybody has any projects that they want to let me know about, they need a voice actor, I am definitely down. For volunteer work or payment. I really enjoy doing a lot of this, work. So with that out the way, I promise there will be more new videos in the future. I would just usually have to be more patient with me. With that out the way, please like and subscribe. And the next 2 videos are going to be very longer videos. So please be patient as I take my time on working those. I feel like a lot of people are going to like these next 2 videos because they relate to 2 things that have been very popular. So with that out the way, I hope you have a great day. Enjoy what you do. Make good decisions in the world. Be the light for everyone. And if you have a dream, you can do it. And with that out the way, I'll see you in the next one, folks. Bye-bye.